I've been with this show for a while, so it's been really cool to see it grow, right? And now it's in this really nice studio with these HD cameras and everything. And when I was first getting into stand-up, right, I would watch the Netflix specials and the HBO specials, and you'd see the famous comedians with the lights and the people and the HD cameras. And the glorification of that art form was sort of what got me into it, right? And it's really cool because now that I'm here, I'm on stage with the lights and the cameras, I realize that I just liked watching HD footage, actually. Stand-up comedy, it turns out, is really hard, and I don't always like this. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of B-roll from Planet Earth or something, and then, we'll be good. My name is Craig. I was raised, a little bit about me, I was raised in a religious home growing up. I was raised by Christian fundamentalists. And today I am an atheist, for what it's worth. Sure. But I remember that changing my life really well, right? Because for me, it happened for one reason. I was just sitting in church one day, and it finally just sort of hit me that, the music sucked. It was so bad. Like it was just major chords, really. And I'll just say this, 3 acoustic guitars does not a band complete. Anyway, I discarded the belief system. And that's something I never really understood about religion growing up, even when I was sort of in the thick of it, was the miracles part. And that's really important, right? Because, Jesus performed miracles, supposedly. And the thing that I never understood is that, if I came up to you today and was like, dude, saw this guy with a beard down at Venice Beach, did a few magic tricks, this guy was a god. You're not going to lose any sleep over that, right? But all of a sudden, if it's a guy at the beach with the beard and the magic tricks in an old book, it's like 70% of the country. And then a president. Yeah. And I don't even really understand the God thing. Like, my view, I mean, you can believe what you want, but my feeling is that no one would believe in God except for the fact that other people already believe in God. Just imagine, here's the experiment, right, is imagine a world in which same exact you, same history, same everything, except no one had ever thought about God or used the word or anything like that. Okay, then I come up to you, and I'm like, I have a friend who is so smart and so strong and so awesome that you just have to meet him. And you go, well, yeah, okay, sure, where is he? And I go, that's the best part. He's everywhere. Yeah, that's not... But then, but then you put 10 people in a room, and if 9 of them go yeah, no, I believe in the invisible guy, the 10th guy's like, well, I'll still go to the weekly meetings. God. Okay, so why is it that whenever a character in a movie has a dream, there's all this symbolism and thematic relevance to the plot, right? But then when I have a dream in real life, I just make out with the lizard, and then it turns into my mom. I don't really... What's the message from the other side there, Is it foreshadowing? I would really like to know. God. I talked about religion. I'm not going to get too political on you, but I'll just say one thing. Donald Trump is a leader in the way that the LA River is a river. Technically, he's a leader, and technically, it's a river. But, deep down, both things are full of shit. But I know he's a divisive figure, so, if you're on his side, more power to you, I suppose. But look, so all I'm trying to say is don't be offended by the things that I say, because I'm not an intelligent person. So here's how I'll prove that to you. So the other night, I was thinking about, if pressed, what's my most precise explanation for how running water works? After 45 minutes, what I came up with was, well, pipes. And then a guy pushes the water through the, So, anyway, if you've agreed with anything I've said, you agree with an idiot. God, what else? Okay, thank you. Perhaps you can help me here. How come it only takes like 2 or 3 words to convince her that I'm hitting on her? Every time, right? I mean, I just said, hi, how are you? I don't need this face. Look, okay. Like, if you're a woman, you have guys hitting on you all the time. I'm sure it gets tiresome. That's my olive branch, okay? I get that. But also, as a guy, just trying to get through my day. About half the people I interact with, gonna be women. Not trying to hit on you, just trying to make it through this drive-through, and then you're giving me a superior look while you hand me a McMuffin. It's just a weird... You're right, the McMuffin is the problem. Okay, I'll leave you with this. So I went to this Christmas party with my family a long time ago, and it was my brother's girlfriend's family, and they were very wealthy and well-to-do, and so we went and we got all dressed up, and we're trying to be nice and impress his girlfriend's family, whatever. So it's a Christmas party. It gets to this point where they say, hey, we have this tradition where the grandfather comes out and sings a Christmas carol. So we're all thinking, well, this is nice. They must do this all the time. He must be a singer or something. So he's not. Judging by the performance, I'm going to guess he's a professional goldfish swallower. He gets up there and sings "Oh Holy Night" in all flat keys, and then my brother and I burst out laughing in the middle of the performance. And so the Christmas party meeting the girlfriend's family ends with all of us leaving during the song immediately with red faces. They're not still together. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys.